All right. Good morning. Coach Slack here on his morning prayer walk. Finished up the koi fish pond yesterday, so about a day and a half worth of work. I'd already established it, but still was hunched over a lot, moving a lot of rocks around, so my lower back's still a little bit sore because it's wimpy. But I'm going to listen to it. And today, the exercises are going to involve some apparatus to take some tension off my lower back, to take some of the weight and pressure off my lower back. So I'm going to do some seated exercises and some preacher curls and some seated overhead presses. My message of the day is, as I was walking down, there's such strength in faith, because faith gives us hope. And hope gives us the energy or the power, if you will, to get through anything, quite frankly. If we have a goal to succeed, to get through, to persevere, to accomplish something, like this current circumstances that we find ourselves in, quarantining and viruses and social media, and all these types of things that we deal with on a daily basis currently, we can get through this. But I think the strength will come in the faith. So I'm going to start busting out some sets. Again, it's going to be a push-pull. Actually, it'll be a pull-push. I'll go preacher curls first. So various weights on the rack. I'm going to use this as my preacher. Got my 94 Whippeal Wrestling Championship sweatshirt on. Thinking about some of my buds. Can of Mac. There we go. Nice. This actually feels pretty good. Can of Macmillan. I have my tassel cap on here. Had 4 champs that year. It was my junior year in high school. But Mark Angle, Chuck Murdy, Bruce Cridge, and Keelan O'Daniel were all champs that year for Can of Macmillan. 4 champions. They won the team title. Oh yeah, I don't know. I gotta count next time. But it felt pretty good. Jason Damai took 3rd. Bobby Patineski, Tony Bushmeyer took 4th, sent 7 to states. So I'm just grabbing some rocks, various weights. But again, seated, take the pressure off my lower back. I mentioned the 4 champions, Bruce Cridge, Keelan O'Daniel, Mark Angle, Chuck Murdy. Keelan would go on to win states that year. After placing 2nd the previous 2 years. It was his 3rd individual Whippeal championship, I remember. Oh, yeah, that was a good weight too. So a little superset there. I'm gonna keep going. Go back to the biceps. Maybe go. Whew, yeah, that was a good weight right here. I'll save that for next time. Go a little lighter this time, get better set, fuller range of motion. This actual sweatshirt is actually Bruce Cridge's. One of the Whippeal champs that year. One of my best friends growing up, for sure. Passed away a few years ago. Was a big part of the reason why I started wrestling with Virtue. It was his situation. But he won the Whippeal Championship that year. This is his actual sweatshirt from that actual tournament. Like I said, we were best friends. He passed away a few years ago. May his memory be eternal. He would go on to win states in 96. This is 94, mind you. I'm going to go back to that same weight here. That was a great weight. One of the things I was happiest about me and Bruce's relationship is we had a very spiritual relationship that started very young. Like I said, if you watched the previous videos, I'd lived with the Molinar family. When I lived with the Molinars, Cridge would come over daily. He stayed there almost as much as I did. And so he would go to the youth groups, the churches. Now, mind you, Bruce was Bruce, but he was never baptized. 3 days before, 3 days before he passed away, he agreed to be baptized as a Orthodox Christian, taking on the spiritual name of John. And what I loved about it was a great friend of mine who's now also passed away, Father Dragon. So Bruce Lee Cridge, named Bruce Lee after the Bruce Lee by his dad Harry and Carol, his mother. Bruce Lee Cridge was baptized Orthodox Christian by Father Dragon. Okay, doesn't get much better than that. All right, so last set here. Bust out one arms with a rock. I like to always think of the size of the rock as what the size of my bicep will be. So as you can see, by the end of quarantine, bicep's going to be quite large if they keep this up. Nah, I'm just kidding. But Bruce was a dear friend of mine. Bruce Lee Cridge, baptized by Father Dragon. But there is great strength in faith because it gives us hope. Hope gives us the energy or the power to get through anything. And last little set here. Trying to hurry up. My wife says these are too long. Last set. And you can put all these together and do a whole workout, as you can see. Just building the gym as we go along. You know, human beings take their circumstances and they adapt. It's a part of what makes us human. All right, I didn't count any of the reps, but very long video. Stay stable, stay strong. Stay strong, stay stable, stay safe. I love you.